Hey everyone, we are group 3 and today we are going to talk about something that doesn't get much attention but play a huge role in public health, larviciding.
Yes, it is all about the mosquito stopping before they even become a problem. Larviciding means that using the chemical and also biological substance in order to kill the mosquito larva while they are still in water. It is before they grow into the adults and start to biting.
And honestly, it's a smart way to handle things early. According to the WHO and CDC, larviciding is one of the most effective strategies for mosquito control, especially as part of something called Integrated Vector Management or IVM.
Right, because once mosquitoes become adults, it's much harder to control them. So why not get ahead of the problem?
So let's talk about why larviciding is done. First, obviously, it helps reduce the number of mosquito larvae, especially in stagnant water. And that means fewer adult mosquitoes flying around, eating people and spreading diseases like dengue, malaria and chikungunya.
It also works together with the other methods such as the mosquito nets and also indoor spraying. As we know that larviciding is not one of the size fits all of the solutions, but it is combined with the other tools and it's become a part of a powerful multi-layered approach.
Yeah, another cool thing is that larviciding focuses on what they call fixed, few and findable breeding sites. So instead of spraying a whole neighborhood, you can focus just on the containers, drain, tires, specific place where mosquitoes are known for laying eggs.
Okay, now let's talk about how it actually works in the real world. So first, public health agencies like the Ministry of Health and local councils identify high-risk areas. They usually run outbreak data or results from regular mosquito surveillance.
Once they find their hotspot, they do site surveys, literally walking around to find notice others, clogged gutters, flower pots or container that hold water.
Then they decided which larvicide to use. It depends on the few things: what is species of the mosquito they are targeting, how safe of the chemicals it's for the people, and also the environment, and whether the mosquito has built out the resistance.
After that comes the actual application. This can be done by hand, using ladle or sprayers, or in big areas they use machines like foggers or even drones.
But the job doesn't stop there. After treatment, they have to go back and check or count larva again, see how effective the treatment was, and decide if another round is needed.
Oh, and don't forget the people part. Community engagement is huge. Teaching residents how to get rid of standing water and support larviciding makes everything work better.
Other than that, the tools that we use in order is pretty simple, such as the hand sprayers, backpack sprayers, ladles, and of course there are safety gears like glove, mask, and also the goggles.
As for where larviciding happens, it can be anywhere that's standing water. Indoors, you might see it in water storage tank, flower vases, or even toilets. Outdoors, it's common around old tires, construction sites, clogged drain, and ponds.
In urban areas, they focus more on containers and artificial breeding spots. In rural areas, they focus shift to more natural water sources like paddy fields or stream near houses.
Safety is a big deal too. They follow WHO and local health guidelines, and before any big larviciding event, they usually inform the public to make sure everyone's aware.
So does larviciding actually works? Oh yes. Right after the treatment, we can see that there is usually a sharp drop in the mosquito larva, and not long after that, the fewer adults of the mosquitoes.
In the short term, people notice fewer bites and there is less disease transmission. Within a few weeks, you can actually measure a drop in infection rates in some areas.
One study in Africa showed that combining larviciding with bed nets or indoor spraying significantly reduced malaria cases, especially in areas with seasonal transmission.
Also, in northern Italy, a single larviciding round reduced dengue and chikungunya cases by 20% to 30%. When they did it multiple times in a season, that number jumped to 65%. That's a huge difference.
So in order to wrap it up all, larviciding is one of the powerful tools in the fight against the mosquito-borne disease. It is very preventive, cost-effective, and also works well with the other control methods.
It also helps manage insecticide resistance by reducing the needs for adulticide, which mosquitoes tend to build resistance over time.
Of course, it's not perfect. It can be expensive to implement and needs to be done regularly since the effect doesn't last forever.
But overall, it's a smart science-based strategy, and when communities and health agencies work together, larviciding makes a real impact.
So I think that everyone has understood about how larviciding works in order to reduce the mosquito larva. So I think that is all for our conversation for today. Thank you.
Thank you.